We all know that there is no agency any living gent can see doing what is right for me. Is lifting up my bro so he can grow some eyes to see that doing what is right for me increases all our agency.
Remember, there is no agency. We want what's best.
Hello? Hello, the Chris Show. Good to see you, man. I bet you got the latest I should be running out here. Welcome, everybody. This is the stream we're having. India's Rise as a Superpower by Ramaswamy. Okay, so as you guys know, there definitely is no
can see. And I definitely don't have a handler. And there definitely wasn't somebody who said, if you don't stream, I'm going to break your joystick. And none of that clearly happened. So here we are having a stream. And unfortunately for you all, one of the few things I've been exposed to in your world that doesn't consist of proximity fuses at GBS and, important matters such as the tooling center we can't seem to repair at the Soul Rain Depot station. Is this article from Ramaswamy. Ramaswamy, I also have a fancy reading from a kale thing that we'll be doing shortly. But first, here's some branding. No, you gotta scroll down and then here, give him a full 30 seconds of this. No,
Remember it. This agency. We want past.
Okay, dokie, smoking card for the show is the 10 of clubs. The 10 of clubs. Those of you making a savings throw for yourself, I hope you've done so by... Oh, son of a... Do I show you guys my self-saving throw when it's a nat one? Everybody else, we have your savings throws against the mind control. This time it's against political BS, I think. So it runs deep. This, what are we doing? Grim, what is this show? Realism Doctrine with Ramaswamy. Yeah, that sounds political. So choose survival, social, wisdom, or heart as the basis of your savings throw against the mind control. And if it's over 10, you take half damage. Hey, you can get bonuses for talking in the Hive Mind chat. Looks like some of you are getting one right now I haven't clicked on yet. Survival, social, wisdom, or heart. Cheers. Hey, all in the basket. Look, sick. Look, no. Survivalist with a 16. Socialist with a 16. That's like 8 plus 8. Wisdom, folks, 7. A 7. You're gonna need your bonuses. Heart, folks, with a 6. A 6. And there you go, guys. The better of the primes. Not the 19 one. The 19 one. All right. People are saying things. Hey, Pastor Paul, Neutrino, the Chris Show, Chad the Alcoholic, Spatch, way up front. I don't know. It looks like the super chats aren't working tonight for some reason. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's probably because it's a political BS stream, starring. Oh no, he couldn't make it. So we have a stand-in. For Ramaswamy. That'll be our good friend Rascal. Hold on to your hat, bud. Hold on to your hat. Oh dear. Here, have another.
I believe that if everyone sees what just a few people become when they wholly embrace their gifts, others will awaken.
Now, apparently this fella over what? You gotta edit the layout. No, you're not editing the layout. You gotta go to settings and then add the layout, turn the news layout back on, and then close it. And then, hey, the news layout, there it is. Apparently, this fella published over on the American Conservative at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. this morning. This viable realism and revival doctrine article. Washington, Monroe, and Nixon equals America first. By this guy who is supposed to be considered a realistic presidential candidate of some sort.
Remember it. This agency. We want
And as such, I was encouraged to review the article, and I wanted to find the part that everyone might just skip over. Let's see. Here. Let's go. How about that other one you didn't add yet? Yeah, sure. We'll do this one. Can we make it even bigger? Hey. Aside from China, India is the key to our Indo-Pacific policy. I respect India's realist tradition of non-alignment and equidistance, but I will nevertheless find ways to draw them closer to us and into regional leadership. Right now, India is the world's largest arms importer, as well as a strong center for technology and engineering. The American defense industry needs time to grow and recover from decades of post-Cold War mismanagement. India can serve as a helpful partner in the meantime. Empower the Indian Navy. Here it was. We can use trade and tech transfer to unleash India's tech and manufacturing might, not just to arm India, but other regional allies, to transform them from importer into exporter of weaponry, ladies and gentlemen. We can increase our weapon sales to India if we elect our good friend here, Venkateshwar Ramaswamy. This fella here. We can't. Oh, there he is. That guy. And then.
Now what'll that asshole think of next? Is anybody got a dime? I don't know.
We have my good friend Kale over on the Twitter. Did y'all read this? And wait, do that when they can see it better. Make it super big again. No, you can't. What about now? Whoa, that's big enough. There we go. No, we haven't, Kale, but now we have. Let's see. You've seen that in the United States, the situation is not easy. There's a very strong reactionary attitude. It is organized and shapes the way people belong, even emotionally. I would like to remind those people that in the extremo, that means being backward looking, is useless. In the extremo is useless, and we need to understand that there is an appropriate evolution in the understanding of matters of faith and morals, as long as we follow the three criteria that Vincent of Lorraine already indicated in the 5th century. Doctrine evolves ut enis conciliator dilatur tempor subluber et. In other words, the anus conciliator dilates temporarily, sublimely etate. In other words, doctrine also progresses, expands, and consolidates with time and becomes firmer, but always progressing. Change develops from the roots upward, growing in accord with these three criteria. Let's get to specifics. Today, it is a sin to possess fictional atomic bombs. The death penalty is a sin. You cannot employ it. but it was not so before. As for slavery, some pontiffs before me tolerated it, but our things are different today. It's now wage slavery. We have to pretend it's something else. You're in the labor force, not the labor market. Oh, so you change, but with the criteria just mentioned. I like to use the upward image, that is, ut anus conciliator du tempor sublimitaritate. Always on this path, starting from the root, with the sap that flows up and up. And that's why change is necessary. The sap that flows up, ladies and gentlemen, is a pyramid scheme, such as donating to politicians. Vincent of Larens makes the comparison between human biological development and the transmission from one age to another of the depositum fidei, which grows and is consolidated with the passage of time. Here, our understanding of the human person changes with time, and our consciousness also deepens. The other sciences and their evolution also help the church in this growth in understanding. The view of the church doctrine is monolithic, is erroneous. Erroneous. The doctrine's not monolithic, that's erroneous. All right, we have now, Kale. I don't know. Right. There you go, bud. We've seen it now.
Yeah.
He's a harlot north of Charlotte, not a rich man north of rich man. The man. Man, I just watched that nonsense to see what everybody was talking about. And like first they have the Epstein Island reference, which is relatively triggering. But then there was another thing that triggered me worse I can't bear to remember. At the end there. God, what was it? It was awful. It was awful. Rascal, you didn't make any commentary about the Indian guy for president. Well, just to stop. What, do puppets. What the f*** are you doing? This is stupid. All right, well, we're probably going to get copyright strikes for this next part. But let's see if we get copyright strike. It's from the Forbes breaking news, shall we? This is the fella I'm supposed to be caring about. Wait, hold on, not double speed. We can't take it.
Never heard it.
I think I found it. I think I found it. Sorry. Anyway, he raps on stage, apparently horribly. Eminem is also, I've heard, sent to cease and desist, and I'm going to immediately.
Do you have anything you want to say in conclusion?
Yeah, send me money, God help me. Amen. What? Dude.
Don't worry, Mom. I know all about cannibalism. I saw it on TV.
See? It's okay. We saw it on the television.